There we go. Crisis averted.
You cannot be serious!
Banner, you know you want to put something in your new fridge, Paul, so cave in for your lust and do it, lol. It's not gonna happen, bro. I'm not having this lovely brand shiny new kitchen and brand new amazing looking fridge and then just having Mrs. Squirrel put fridge magnets and tat all over it, which is what she wants to do. It's not gonna happen. Where are we? Good luck with that beacon. Well, you know, I'll just keep taking stuff off. Yeah, but where would I put the whiteboard, SK? Yeah, you're right. Mr. Squirrel needs to read that anniversary card.
Ay, 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 ay.
Maz, welcome back. Magic Marker, welcome back. Ollie Pals, thank you for 200 bits. It's going to be a magnet strike in a couple of weeks. Phoenix, all heading to the west. Are you serious? Every single job goes. Oh my god. Let's try making it 5 AM and see if we get any better luck with the job market. Otherwise, yeah, we'll have to drive. Oh, there you go. That's fine. Good night, Benna. That's a good point, actually. I think my fridge is a stainless steel look, in which case magnets won't work on it. There's no iron in it. Maybe I've bought the perfect fridge. Oh, I can't wait for Mrs. Squirrel to find that. Go to put a fridge magnet on the fridge and it goes clunk on the floor. I'll be sat there going, woohoo! Blue tack. Even she wouldn't go far as blue tack. Wait, what? Cargo. Yeah, but I don't know, Captain Jack, because my fridge has got like super thin walls on it, so I don't know what material they've used. I'll have to wait and see. Lead? I'm going to put lead in it. Wait, where are we supposed to be going here? Oh my god. Nah, she wouldn't use double-sided tape. I think we already had 1% or 2% trailer damage, but I don't really know why it said I damaged it on the way in. I didn't even touch it. Have a look at the route. Right. It's a Bosch fridge near lunch. If you hit an invisible wall or glitch, hit F11, a box appears, enter problem. Yeah, it's a bug report. I almost bought a Samsung. Came very close to buying a Samsung fridge. Well, this is 91 centimeters wide to kill it. It's not a big kitchen. We're trying to maximize the space. Yep, spazzy. The washing machine, I just bought a new washing machine because my old one was an LG direct drive. I've had it for about, I'm not sure actually, 8 to 10 years I think, but it's starting to sort of go now. And I've replaced it with a new fridge, with a new kitchen. I thought I'm going to get the new washing machine as well. So I've gone for a Miele one, and it has these cartridges in the bottom that you fill it with liquid detergent and liquid softener, and they last about a month. And it means you don't have to put powder in or liquid in the top and get it all messy. You just you take these tanks out, fill them up, put the tanks back in, good to go for a month. Really convenient. So just put your clothes in, set your program, done. Which also means you can put your water, put your softener and your powder and stuff, just put it in the cupboard and not worry about it for like a month until you need to fill it up again. So it's really, really like convenient. Plus they're a pretty good brand, and it comes with like a 5-year guarantee, so I'm happy about that. I got a Miele dishwasher. No, they're very heavy. Miele washing machines are very heavy. I've got a Miele dishwasher, and I've had that for probably about 7 or 8 years, and it's fine. Yeah, Miele washing machines are about twice as heavy as everybody else's. And funnily enough, it comes with 6 months of free detergent as well, so you can use their detergent for 6 months. It's quite funny. I think it's like the Miele stuff is more expensive, but my uncle had a Miele washing machine, and he had it 20 years and it's still fine. It's just ridiculous. If it came in grey to match your kitchen units, you buy it. I don't know if it comes in grey or not, to be honest. Tumble dryer. Yeah, I have a Bosch condenser dryer. So with a condenser dryer, it doesn't need an outside pipe. It just condenses it into liquid into a tank. Yeah, Luke, my new hob and oven and microwave are Neff. That surprises me, Beacon, it really does. Really? 1978? The thing is, DMC, back then, they weren't really making things with a limited shelf life. They were trying to make things to last. Yeah, we've gone for induction this time. We've had a gas hob and an electric cooker for a while, but we've decided to go with an induction hob. I don't know, Indy. I think Miele's a good brand though. I don't know if they're worldwide. Glass top ovens, what do you mean? Yeah, what appeals to me about induction is you just put the pan on and it just like there's no wasted energy. It lights up the rings to fit the pan, which is just really nice. And then as soon as you take it off, like it's cold. And it's so easy to clean. It's just like a big piece of glass. Whereas the gas hob is such a pain. It's a Peterbilt 567. It's a GTM mod. It's in the mod spreadsheet. You're a gas man. I tell you what gas is really good for. Grill. You can't beat toast from a gas grill. It's just special. Oh my god, frames, what the heck? That's a very odd place to put that message as I'm getting onto the freeway. Addicted to scratches, what do you mean? You don't place anything until it literally stops working. Yeah. But when you do, when it does break, do you try to get it fixed, or do you sort of just swap it out, you know? Because things like washing machines, quite often, like, the belt will go. And that's it. Apart from that, it's fine. Can we just get rid of this 58 Furkan guy mod? Just wave him goodbye, Tam. It's not worth it. I don't think he's here for any reason other than to post rubbish. You're working night shift. You scratch the induction fit with pens really quickly, just an optical problem. Oh, I see, you mean like the glass. I guess there's not much you can do about that, though. I take it doesn't stop it performing, just a visual thing. Toothpaste is good to remove small scratches from glass. Toothpaste? Really? Have you actually cleaned a hob with toothpaste? This is new to me. I can't imagine putting my Sensodyne toothpaste on my glass hob somehow. Steel wool? With some WD. Steel wool? Toothpaste is recommended for a few things like that. What? This is actually new to me. Toothpaste is a very mild abrasive and will polish glass. Can't you just get, like, glass cleaner? Will that not work? What about T-Cut? I bet T-Cut would do it. T-Cut's amazing. Beat you to it. No, Neelange, the hob, the cooker. We've got a double oven, a combined microwave and grill, a hob, and a chimney extractor fan. They're all Neff. Well, it's just that I've got T-Cut in the shed, so I'm wondering if that works. I'll use T-Cut. What's a hob? A hob is what you put your pans on. Well, they always use Neff stuff on the Great British Bake Off, don't they? So they can't be that bad. Now, Nev costs a bit more, but I think they're pretty good cleaners. It's like self-cleaning oven and stuff. It's like got some crazy layer on the inside of the cooker that as the temperature goes up, it literally like burns and destroys all the fat and stuff on it, so it just cleans itself. Brad125W, welcome to the house, Brad. Thank you for your support. Yeah, or Neff pay more to be on the bake-off, exactly. No, but they wouldn't use those ovens unless they were good ovens, would they? Like, they wouldn't have the contestants on there using rubbish ovens. Like, I'm sure they've had approaches from various manufacturers and they're like, nah, I don't care how much money you're giving us. We're not having contestants with like an oven that's hot at the top and cold at the bottom. Well, Mrs. Squirrel's super excited about getting Neff stuff anyway. I'm just excited about the fridge. Actually, to be fair, she's excited about the fridge as well. I think everybody in the house is really excited by having... What the heck? Sorry. By having ice on tap. Yeah, it's fine. We didn't damage the goods, that's the main thing. They're just pallets. Whole racing line. Hey, Texas. I've never had a Bosch Fridge Yorkshire Jet, so I don't know. I don't know if they're good. I'll let you know. I mean, I did my homework, I read up the reviews and that kind of thing. Read up people's comments, read up the features. I can't stand, like, buying something and then later on I found out that I could have got this other thing that had these great features that I didn't know about because I didn't do any homework on it. So I go out my way to do my homework before I buy something. Just because it annoys me so much later. Track limits. This lap won't count. You'd be twiddling your thumbs waiting for the water to freeze. I'm kind of hoping I can see it making ice, but I don't think it'll show that. Because I think Whiteland linked a video on YouTube that showed the ice being made. It's crazy. Like how the ice is made in one of these fridges. Which state will come after Oregon? Who knows? I missed the space shuttle. Did I? Tanem, welcome back. maybe Canada. I don't think they'll go up to Canada. I think they'll go across. Yeah, you can get that Shoot Bandits. There's already one on the internet. I've seen it. See, I'll do what they never do. Look at that. How hard is that? Something weird going on. Like, why is it still saying 70 miles per hour when clearly the AI is not doing that? Wow. That's true. Happens in the UK as well. Cop car is like a mobile law enforcement bubble. Suddenly everybody goes on the best behavior. Some weird traffic lights. Horizontal traffic lights. Stupid little moth in here. Dead now. Rip. Now, the UK, they tend to drive on the money. Like, if you're on the motorway and then there's a police car, like, the speed limit in the UK on the motorway is 70 miles per hour. If a police car goes on the motorway, they almost always drive at about 60. Because if they drive at 70, they actually cause a problem. Because nobody will overtake them. Because you're breaking the speed limit if you overtake a police car going 70. So nobody overtakes them. So they drive at 60, and everybody goes like slowly past, and as they get past them, they kind of start accelerating a bit and then pull away. It's hilarious to watch. Been pulled over 9 times. What? You must drive a car that they seem to think is a problem. I don't know how a 50-foot trailer is supposed to go around that corner though. Speed limit for is 70 and people tend to go 5 over. If there's a cop, you don't pass him regardless of how slow he is. The highway slows to 60. Hey? Why would you not pass him? I don't have any problem passing a police car. If I'm not breaking the speed limit, that's fine. In the UK, some people go 80 on the motorway. Dude, they go faster than that. 80? Like, most of the cars are doing 80. Everywhere between 70 and 80 is the average. Have you overtaken the highways agency before on the motorway? Yeah. They have no powers.
Welcome back, Nutter.
Nah, I don't agree, Chippy. If you make the speed limit 80, people will do 90. You know? It's just the way it works. Like, whatever speed limit you set, people will just go over it a bit. So it's probably better to leave it at 70, because if you make it 80, they'll do 90. Tell you now. Mr. No Name, thank you for 3 months. Having a beer, yeah. Just having a little can of spazzy beer. Yeah, but the UK motorways are not like,
Welcome
you know,
back.
say in America and Canada where you have like an interstate that's just, they're not like that in the UK. It's Moyes, welcome back. Furniture going east. Nuts. A program on BBC called Bodyguard. What's that about then, Hibbs? Is that about like guys who are being bodyguards or something? Might take some furniture over to Clovis. Interstate equals the M25. Hey? Yeah, I've been pulled over. I don't think the M25 is a car park. It depends what time of day you go. The wife says hi. Yeah, with the M25, you gotta... whatever time, just stay away from it at rush hour. And always check before you drive, because... You know, if there's been an accident on the M25, then... You're going to have miles of tailback. And all the roads around it as well will be just congested. Has a tyre texture gone mad? Well, you say that, Captain JC. Have you seen some of the jails in Thailand and stuff? They're scary. I watched a few of those, what's his name? The bald guy used to be in EastEnders. He's gone on to do, like, programs about... What's his name? He's gone to, like, some of the world's toughest jails and the world's... Ross Kemp, that's him. Ross Kemp, he's done a few... They're on YouTube. He's done some videos on gangs and things like this. And he's been to, like, some of these jails where there's... Like, the gangs basically rule the jail. Like, the guards just have these guns and they just never go around alone. They basically stay away from them and just keep these two gangs in separate parts of the... It's a scary place. You've got massive overcrowding issues. And riots can break out anytime. That's a scary place. Term from the land of D&D. Or like tabletop D&D. Captain JC, it's because I'm using some trailer mods like from Jazzycat and stuff, and they're not 132 compatible, so you see some graphic glitches. But it's either that or just have default trailers everywhere. Quite nice truck this actually. It's pretty well done. Exactly. Ew, default trailers. Ew. Jazzycat and Pro mods to go to BTS and ATS. Well, I don't think Pro mods are the gods of ATS, are they? But certainly, if Jazzycat mods didn't exist, then there'd be a pretty big hole in the whole thing. Because he does a lot of really good big packs. Get off the road. Scenery's really nice here. How's my day been, monkey? Not bad actually. Next time I get Sunday dinner, it'll be in my new oven. But that won't be for at least 2 weeks, I don't think. You'd never use a Jazzycat mods, but seen a lot. Some are great, most cause problems. I don't think so. Yeah, I've said to Mr. Squirrel, your food's got to taste better when you start making it in a Neff oven. Get a +1 to your cooking skill. It's a double oven. This is it. It's something like neither I nor Mrs. Squirrel has ever owned. It's like a double oven. It sounds crazy. It's the first time we've ever like properly rebuilt the kitchen. We've always had whatever house we've bought or rented, we've always had whatever that's had in it. We've never actually sat down and designed our own kitchen. And gone, you know what, let's have one of those, and let's have that, and let's have this, and let's put it here. And let's make it look like that. I have to say, though, it's pretty scary when you see the money flying out the door. Big numbers, getting a kitchen, big numbers. I think if I did it again, Heyman, like, if I ever fitted another kitchen again, I'd be a lot more experienced about how to go about it, you know? A combi oven. Warning, crazy speed limits in force. You spend $8 grand in your kitchen, install it yourself, save a lot of money there. Oh, definitely. Cheapest one was 30k. What? All I can say to that is they must be adding a massive margin on top. It takes to fully plan. It depends how quick you go through the cycle, you know. Because the problem is like, you know, we sit down and go through what we want, and then it's a case of, well, we need to ask the kitchen guy what's possible. So you end up stuck in this, unless you go to a place like, say, you go to Wix and they come and design it, and they install it like with their own installers using the stuff that they sell. Unless you do that, in which case it's very easy because you go there and they can design and install everything. That's the easy way of doing it. But if you want to do it the other way, where you get to pick and choose what goes in there, pick your own units, pick your own appliances, that kind of thing, you kind of get stuck in this little problem where you don't know what is possible. So you have to get your fit around and say, well, can we do this? Can we put that there? Is it possible to take these pipes out here and, you know, remove that there and put a unit here? You have to keep going, and he has to come round to do it. And of course, he's out fitting other kitchens all the time. So getting his time is quite difficult. So like, he only turned up like every other Saturday to chat with us for 20 minutes. So that kind of expands the time it takes to get it done. Quiltless, is that? Quiltless, thank you, welcome back. Yeah, it's a nice looking rig actually, I like it. Yeah, but chaotic junk, for example, the guy from Howden's who make the kitchen units, like he came round and we said, is it possible to, you know, where we've got like the worktop and it's got a square edge, is it possible to have a curved edge? He's like, yeah, it's possible. We do a curved thing for that. And you just, yeah, it's fine. Okay, well, let's have that. And then we said, well, what about the wall units? Like, well, can we have them curved as well? Yeah, no problem. And the bill just came back and we went, what? And my fitter went, yeah, he said, seriously, don't bother with curved stuff. It's very expensive. Like a curved, like a normal covered might cost you 200 quid. A curved one's going to cost you 400. It's just nuts. And he said, and also when you come to do the worktops, it takes us a lot more time because we have to basically curve it and then put the veneer on it and stuff. It's just insane. Why is that on the right? It's a massive... What's that all about? Yeah, Howden's make good stuff. In the UK. Poor Stonehenge. The only problem with dealing with Howden's is they won't give you a price on things. Because they only deal with the trade. So they'll tell your fitter how much something is, but they won't tell you. Because your fitter also gets to add his own margin on top. So they could say to your fitter, we'll sell you this item for £100, and your fitter could go, it's going to cost you 130. It's like, right, okay. So you can't phone Howden's up and say, how much is this unit? Because he won't tell you. I did think about at one point just registering as a trader with them, just so I could get prices.